The inner smirk. Kalen's world was a storm of glowing rectangles. Notifications screamed for his attention. Emails piled up like digital mountains, and the cursor on his design project blinked, a tiny, mocking heartbeat in the vast emptiness of the screen. He felt like a ghost in his own life, a collection of half-finished thoughts and anxieties. He found himself in a small, quiet cafe, a place that seemed to exist outside of time and the city's frantic pulse. The air smelled of coffee and old wood. Behind the counter, a woman with silver hair and a serene expression polished a cup. The woman, Anya, brought him a cup of tea. "You carry the storm with you," she said, her voice as calm as the steam rising from the cup. "You need to find your inner smirk." Kalen just stared at her, confused. An inner smirk? The idea was absurd. He tried to force a smile, but it felt like a mask. He tried to meditate, but his thoughts raced. The more he chased this feeling, the more it eluded him, leaving him more frustrated than before. The next day, he watched Anya at the cafe. She moved with a quiet, deliberate grace. Whether she was grinding beans or pouring milk, her focus was absolute. And on her face, a faint, almost imperceptible smile, as if she held a delightful secret. "It is not a smile for the world," Anya explained later, polishing a glass. "It is the quiet satisfaction of a single task, done with your whole heart. That is the inner smirk." She held up the sparkling glass, a universe of light within it. That night, Kalen sat at his desk and pushed aside his work. He opened a new file and began to draw a single, simple leaf. He focused on the curve of the stem, the delicate veins, the way the light would catch on its surface. The digital storm quieted. The notifications, the emails, the deadlines, they all faded into a distant hum. There was only the leaf, growing under his digital pen, a small act of creation in the vastness of the digital world. When he was finished, he leaned back. The leaf was simple, imperfect, but it was his. A feeling of quiet warmth spread through his chest, and on his lips, a genuine, unforced smile, his inner smirk. The city still hummed with its relentless energy. The digital world still clamored for his attention. But now, Kalen had an anchor. He looked at his reflection in the dark screen of his monitor and saw the faint, confident smile of a man who had found his center.